Morning. Sorry, hang on, just straighten that up. How's that? So hopefully this video will be in the right way round, rather than what do they call it, portrait landscape. Hopefully this will fit on your TVs better. But I don't know. So haven't been in videos for a while because I've been working against my best judgment. I've been doing a tipper job again, 4 on 4 off. Can't do a video on that because they got a restrict no social media, miserable buggers. So can't do that. Anyway, I thought I'd do one today. Well, I'm going to try and do one today. Obviously, if you're seeing this, I've done it because I've got a good friend, Clyde Thompson, Born Fun. He has loads of bouncy castles as well as a load of other things, and they're in a bit of a pickle today because like his main manager is obviously is not him, but his wife is due a baby, so she's gone in hospital today. So they've rang me, asked if I'll go out. I've done this a lot last few years anyway. Just go out and put castles out that are on hire, bouncy castles. So I'm going to try and video a couple of those or something during the day, so you can see what it's like doing a bouncy castle hire. And then hopefully we'll get back onto the truck sometime soon. But yeah, 4 on 4 off is alright, it's good. You do get the 4 days off, but I've also had to do some fencing at home, so we've been doing that just through necessity, because right the way along the side of the fields, one bit of fence we have, obviously we've replaced it twice I think over the years, but it was all completely rotten, all the fence posts, because I mean the fence posts on timber now is terrible, and some of those posts are probably only like 3 years old, some of the ones we put in just as repairs, but they've rotted through on the ground level. So we've been doing that, so I haven't had any time to go back on the lorry, so I haven't therefore had any videos to do on that, but we will be getting it on, getting back to it. I think in the next 2 weeks we're not going to do any fencing. We've done the worst couple of bits. I've got a guy who comes and gives me a hand, and he can't come now for he can't come on our days that I'm off for 2 or 3 weeks. So hopefully during that period I'll get back on the lorry. I mean, really, that lorry, apart from the painting and the outside of it, the inside of that lorry, realistically, within you know, I don't know really, probably, I always think less than it is, but possibly within probably like 5 or 6 days of work, and like short of any major issues, 4 or 5 days of work and that'll be finished. So it'd be nice to get that inside finished, and then as soon as I do get time, get out in it somewhere and give it a test. Still hoping to get up to the Orkney Islands in it, but I don't want to go up there in the middle of the summer when everybody else is there and all the midges are there and it's too hot. So I'd imagine it's now going to be the back end when I do that, but hopefully I will still have it and keep it, and I haven't decided to sell it by then, and we'll get that trip in the back end. Anyway, I'll turn this camera on and off with like a selfie stick thing I've got now. See, so that I keep touching that phone, but that just shot across the car, but I've got it back there. Right then, so hopefully today we'll see some castles going up, coming down. What they do, some are Born Fun's stock. So if you do want a bouncy castle, I'll probably mention this 2 or 3 times in the video. Just look Born Fun up online. He also owns a company called Bennett's, Peterborough, but the website is easiest to find is Born Fun. Just look that up online. It's got many castles, excellent service. It's all modern new castles, and they just do exactly what they say they're going to do. So yeah, hopefully we'll see some videos of that today. See you in a bit. So we are in the yard, Born Fun, bouncy castle day. This is one of the 2 vans he had done. They're both different. This is Sprinter Luton, all done by spray cans. Absolutely fantastic job. The guy, I think it's called Nathan, Peterborough Street Art, I think he painted them, so they're completely original, like works of art. But imagine if you're a small child and that turns up outside your door. It's a great start to your party day or your birthday. Unfortunately, I'm not in one of them. I'm in a plain Sprinter today. I'd rather go out in these. They look really good. But yeah, he's got two of these similar. Well, the other one's painted differently, but it's similar. Looks as good. So that's it. Here we are, ready for our day. Lovely. So this is the first one of the day. We set up somewhere in Stamford. Fantastic Disney package. I think you've probably seen this before on Clyde's videos, if you've seen Clyde's videos, I guess, on Born Fun. What a lovely setup. The garden's sort of perfect because sometimes these go next to each other in a hall or anywhere like that. We managed to get one end and one the other with a lovely big mat in the middle, just to make the whole garden into really just a play zone. Yeah, so they've got the whole works. We've got this slide on one end. Fantastic. It's a 2-year-old, obviously a girl. Well, not obviously, but it's the princess package. Could be a boy if you want. But anyway, it's for a girl's two-year-old birthday party. So you've got that. And you've got the lovely little castle here. Perfect for the toddlers. Can't come to any harm. Then we put these lovely massive mats down. Just 2 seconds. So then you have a ball pit. Which they obviously throw these balls everywhere. The only thing we always ask the customer is please, if possible, get them to put them back in the bag, because otherwise it takes ages. They'll probably be in that field and everywhere by the time we get back. But that's it. That's the princess package. Ready to go for a 2-year-old's party. How fantastic. On to the next one. So there you go, number 2. This one's for a 9-year-old's party. Garden again near Stamford. 2 mats, disco castle with a combo slide on the side. Sorry about the music. Obviously this comes with a Bluetooth speaker that you can connect to your own phone, and this great slide on the side. It's looking really good in this garden. 9-year-old party, suitable for virtually everybody really, something like this. And then it's going to get really loud. In the back there, even flashing lights. That number 2. Looking lovely. Fantastic. If you can hear what I'm saying over the disco. Fantastic looking, lovely garden. Going to be a great party. Just don't want to be living next door to it today. Let's go on to the next one. There you go, number 3. Another disco one, but a different one, enclosed dome. They're fully enclosed. You can even shut the door because there's a disco light inside and have a wild disco party in there. Again, you hear the music. It's got a speaker, Bluetooth speaker. You can set yourself on. Comes with one mat, all staked down, ready to go. For I think it's a little girl's 9th birthday party. Another fantastic castle, ready to go. So quick look inside. We're just going to adjust the light. Perhaps come down a little more. Lights up there, speakers in the back. Quite loud in here just because of the domed castle. Number 3. We've only got one more to do, but that's in the village hall. So one more, and then they're all out, and then obviously we wait around for a bit, start picking them up again. Number 3, Disco Dome. This is number 4. This is a fantastic thing. I had this out when it was brand new at a festival at the end of middle of last year, but so it's less than a year old. It's an activity centre, so it's fantastic for all ages. Perhaps just somewhere near the younger ones, under 12s maybe, but 12 and under. But really, good for anybody. Quite low, so it can go in lots of halls. Actually, doesn't fit in this hall where we are now, but the weather's lovely, so we can put it outside. So it's got a ball pit as well. You don't have to have the ball pit because it detaches and seals off if you don't want the ball pit. It's got the slide inside. It's got rings to jump through, bish bashes. Let me just see if I can show you inside through the mesh. Yeah, so you've got these donut rings to jump through, bish bashes. Just a real lovely thing. They have a lot of fun in there. Sort of holds the children's interest a little bit more with their bits and pieces inside. Really colourful, lovely made. Sort of like the way things are going a bit now, with less paintwork and artwork, just more this multicoloured. I really like it. So there you go. I think I don't know what it's called, but it's on there on the website. That's that. Brings out all the mats, the blowers. That's ready here. I think this is I think they're a 5 or 6 year old party. I think. Here on this afternoon, again near Stanford. So that's the last one to put out. We've just got to wait a little while and then start collecting them. I won't probably video much of that, but that's it. That's the day for this run. Sometimes there's a lot more to do, but for this run, it was just the 4 to put out. We've just spread out a little bit, probably like half an hour, 40 minutes between them. And the timings is always a worry, you know, to get the timings bang on. There you go. That's it. That's number 4, and that's all the ones we're putting out today. So it's very easy with this fan, although this fan's not got all the painting on, which is really nice on the other ones I showed you. Or I haven't shown you yet, I will show you on this video. They're all done by street artists. We've got this massive tail lift on these lovely box sprinters. Makes it all easy, and they've got these electronic barrows. So it's all very easy, really. Some of the weight of the castles. And this is more of a... This is Louis. Say hello, Louis.
You alright?
To your fans. This is Louis. I'd like to say is my helper, but what actually the case is, I'm Louis' helper. And it's actually Louis' mother that we thought was going to have a baby last night, but that was a false alarm now, Louis, wasn't it?
Yep.
Could be another week or so, but any time now. He's going to have a little sister. Yep. And he can't wait to be changing the nappies, can you, Louis?
Oh, can't wait.
What do you think?
Can't wait.
Are you going to do all the nappies and babysitting?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, well. There you go.
Got to pay me.
God, he wants paying to do that. There you go. He wants paying to do everything, doesn't he? Fantastic. There you go. Come on, we're on our way now. Go and start picking some up. I just wanted to show you this. This is also painted by, it was a dog kennel made, I think it's like a lorry body, a refrigerated body, so it was all insulated. And it was made into this dog kennel and run. Clive bought it, and then he's had it all painted again by the street art guy. It's Peterborough Street Art Nathan, I think, but just look at it. So that's all done with aerosols, the same as the lorry van are. So he's done it all inside. Sorry, I haven't got my selfie stick thing, so it's a bit wobbly, but let's have a look inside. So it's been done. I'll just put you through the bars. So if you look, there's all bones on the walls. A proper floor been put in it. This is the run part. Got bedside cabinets. There's another door there. Look, another door. Then you go through here. Got some lovely pictures and a standing lamp inside. The dog would love this, look. And then there's a hatch goes through to the 2 kennels. I don't know if these are even painted inside the kennels, look. So there's a kennel there, massive kennel. Obviously that goes through into a little run. There's another door there into another kennel. I mean, really, that could be like a dog food area probably through there. It's all painted, the whole thing. Unbelievable. Shut that up. Stand back again for you to have a good look. This is actually for sale as well. Can be delivered. You have to contact me or Clyde Thompson at Born Fun. I don't even know how much it is, to be honest, but I do know he wants to sell it. Just imagine that on your patio for your dog, for your prize pooch. Again, sorry, it's camera shaking, but it's a completely original, really piece of work, piece of art. Can't be another one. Even the back's been done as well. All painted in that wood effect. All done with aerosol cans. All done by basically a graffiti artist. But if you look up his work, street art, you'll see he's a little bit more than that. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. Probably worth money. It's a work of art. Having mind a rather unusually painted dog kennel. But that is for sale. Contact me or Clyde, and I'll find out how much he wants for it. Let's see another one. So we just pop back to the yard. We've got a little bit of time before we do the first collection. So we just pop it in there, wait for a second or two. We've got a storage yard here as well, just on Stamford Road out of Bourne, if you want any storage, with very good rates. I'm just going to do a quick video of this leaflet. It's the easiest way, perhaps. I don't know what the easiest way is, but this will work. If you want a bouncy castle at all, the information is all on there. There's literally hundreds of bouncy castles on the online. And you'll see them all on there. You can book online, book your time slots. It's all just one simple process. I think you pay a deposit, and then it's all booked in for you and done. Have a look at that, bornfun.co.uk. But if you just search Born Fun, it'll come up. I'm about to go shortly and start picking them up that we dropped off. I'm going to film one because it's got a new rolly system that I wanted to film on, so I'll just film that. So that's it. This is the last one. I think this was the second one or whatever it was we put up. But anyway, it's the last one we're packing up. Bad enough. It's about 8:30 at night. So that's the key. Get all the air out. I've got my helpful assistant, or actually boss. He's my boss. and we're get all the air out, and then we're going to use this mechanism, which is why I'm videoing this bit really, because he's got this new mechanism which is for rolling castles. So I have done a video of this, but when I looked at it, it didn't come through. So this is the second attempt. So we'll just come back to you once we're ready with the setup with the roller. Once we've got all the air out, that's the key. Get as much of that air out as ever you can. So you just take the two bars, then this fancy gearbox, and then there's a Walt drill on this case. I guess you could use another drill, but it's going to have to be a quality drill. And that takes the strain and a lot of the hassle out of rolling them. The thing is, you could possibly roll that with two of you quicker, but not get it that tight. Yeah. For a bigger castle where we have a lot of trouble rolling them, if you're doing castles and you know all about it, that takes all the work out of it. And that's it. Once it's rolled up, we put the straps under, put the straps round, put it in the van on this electric trolley, which I'll show in 2 seconds. Just the end now of the video. I just want to quickly show you these. Also a thing we use to save on time. The lithium batteries made this sort of thing possible. So they're battery powered. Once I get to turn it on, they're just a battery powered sack barrow, just with a lever on the top, and they'll last all day. And we haven't had a castle yet, we can't move with them, so you put that straight onto the tail lift, and that's it. Makes everything easy. That's the key. Right, so I'm just going to end that now. Just a quick, obviously now you can tell probably by the video. It's 9:45. I'm just going home, just finished that down at Bouncy Castles. So you do a full shift generally. It's not massively hard, the stuff's heavy, but you're obviously you're just restricted to the delivery and collection times, and we just had a late collection time, so we did have a couple of hours and we didn't do a lot. But that's it. So I'm off. I'll end the video. Hopefully we'll be back on some that truck build video, and maybe we'll do some more. Whatever I'm doing, I'll probably try and do a video. You know, if you like it, you like it. If you don't watch it. That sounds rude. Didn't mean that to be rude, but anyway, please though, subscribe. I've got to 60 subscribers now. I feel like I've won the lottery. So if you did watch the video and you're not subscribed, if you feel like subscribing, there'll be more videos. I think they're getting a bit better, some of them, I don't know, maybe they are, maybe they aren't. Have a look at the old ones. So there are old videos if you're new on here as well. Some of you must be. There's the van one we're building now, the van build. Before that, I started this YouTube channel. I just did a trip to Turkey and back in a camper van. So that's also quite interesting. I think some of it more interesting on the way there than the way back, because it's a bit more stressful on the way back. But please have a look at them if you like them. Let us know. Any comments, any questions about any of the stuff in today's video. Maybe some other Bouncy Castle hirers will get to see the video today. You might have some questions about the rolling machine. I've never seen one or used one before, but it's great. Could be called a game changer maybe, and the electric barrows and things and what we do. If you wanted to know anything that I've been doing, just ask in the comments. And that's it. So that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, if you have seen it and haven't subscribed, if you fancy subscribing, please do. And I will do some more videos shortly.